Hello, and welcome to Cactus's Kilted Bees. I decided to narrate over some fast-moving video in the interest of making a short video. You're going to see a lot of material in a short amount of time. And what we're watching right now was me last Friday, which was July 30th. And I'm doing some work in preparation of the honey harvest. So what you see here is me taking off the honey supers and putting on another box that has additional frames as well as 30 pounds of honey left over from last year, and then putting the honey super back on top of that so the bees can continue to work on it. I'm going to do the same thing to both hives. I'm giving them each 30 pounds of honey that was made by my bees last summer that they never used, and this works out nicely for me because what's in the top boxes there is probably somewhere in the same neighborhood, 35 pounds of honey that I'll be harvesting from them. So it's a nice trade-off. So I'd show you this as quickly as possible. And see, I just removed the honey super, take off the queen excluder, put on top of that new middle box, and 4 frames of honey in there and 4 frames for them to do what they want. Now, the energy level in this hive is really hot. I'm not sure if everything's happy there or if there might be some robbing going on. It's hard to tell. Hopefully it's not robbing, because I intend to do some robbing myself out here. And you can see my harvesting shelf is set up there. And this hive, well, I've told you all in the past that we look for those cells to be full and capped, and that's not happening. They were mostly full, and now they're starting to drain down. And the situation that we have here in Western Washington is that the only thing you can ever count on is that you shouldn't count on anything. We have a very weird nectar flow cycle in Washington State, and you don't know how much nectar and therefore honey you're going to get, if any, each year. And it's not a profitable thing to be in the honey for the money, but at least not around here. Some years pay off, some years don't. Well, I have a situation where the bees never finished capping the honey, not because the honey wasn't ready, but because the resources in the field dried up. They're not going to waste resources making caps when it takes 8 pounds of nectar to make 1 pound of wax. They're not going to waste their resources when the food has stopped coming in. But they've had 3 weeks since they stopped bringing it in to dry this honey, and I've tested it with a refractometer, and it's ready to go. So if I don't hurry up and harvest it now, well, I won't get much. So the other day I added the middle box. You got the bottom box, which has been here all season. The middle boxes are brand new to both of these hives, and inside of those hives, each one of them has about 30 pounds of honey that was left over from last year that I have just given to my bees because I'm getting ready to take the honey out of the top boxes. So I'm giving them honey so I can take honey. Nice trade-off, and that way I'm not leaving them blind with no food in the pantry. But set this camera up on the tripod here, and you can watch how the harvest goes. First ever honey harvest here at the Kilted Apiary. So enjoy, and I'll do some edits and stuff. So because it's probably, it's honey, it doesn't go real fast. We'll do some fast playing video, and yeah, and I'll talk when I need to. Enjoy the show, and let's see how much honey I get this year. But if I don't hurry up and do it now, with every day that passes, I'm going to get less and less, because they are in the process of consuming it and moving it around for their own needs. So it's time for me to take it.